Anybody think this one deserves watching?
We meet for coffee on Tuesdays and Thursdays in the grade papers. It's no big deal.
Look.
Yeah, but that's just a coincidence, man.
What are you working on?
Well, modern Judaism doesn't believe that people necessarily hear from God, although in the Bible that happened. It's called the Age of the Prophets.
We go and see for ourselves.
What, like follow him and stuff? That's stalking, Will.
No, not actually.
Nice haircut.
Well, thank you.
How'd you sleep last night?
Like a baby with horrible colic.
You.
No, not that. I mean, I just tossed and turned on it.
Anything new on the visual front?
Yeah, but I refuse to pay any attention to it. I'm thinking that if I just stick my head under my pillow long enough, this will all simply go away.
Good luck with that. How'd it go with the rabbi yesterday?
Well, actually, not bad. A lot better than I expected.
Okay, what did you expect?
Well, nothing really. I guess I expected the place to feel a little creepy and the rabbi to be some kind of archaic gargoyle or something.
Our rabbi's pretty cool. We're lucky to have him.
Yeah, I really enjoyed meeting him. I wish I'd met him earlier, sort of.
Yes?
I don't know. It's weird to say I felt a connection, but I mean, I went in there just thinking I'd tough it out and learn what I could, but the minute I walked in, I felt a connection to everything. I don't know, it's kind of
I think that's why people go to those kind of places. They feel a connection.
Yeah. Well, I'm still not buying into all this God stuff. Just because I felt a connection to a person or place doesn't mean I'm going to convert or anything.
Good. I'd be worried if you were.
Well, don't be. It's total nonsense as far as I'm concerned. And besides, the rabbi said God doesn't speak to people anymore, so I'm off the hook.
I never thought you were on.
Yeah. Well, that kooky dream counselor didn't think so.
Yeah, who was that anyway?
Some old weird priest named Angela Martin.
Angela Martin? You saw Angela Martin?
What, was I supposed to get her autograph?
No, but gosh, I mean...
Well, the rabbi thought she was kind of nutty.
Well, she is kind of nutty. But still, people said that about Einstein, didn't they? I mean, I'd heard she was still around. I heard she was still working, but I didn't know she was doing dream stuff.
Yeah, she has a new book out. I think it's more of a hobby to her than anything else.
What did she say to you exactly?
Exactly. Let's see, I don't know that I can do exactly, but basically she told me about Ugaritic and said it means to behold or something, and then all this stuff was ground zero for religious symbolism.
That whole behold thing, what did she say that was?
Well, she couldn't read that part, but she made a copy and said she'd get back to me on it.
Interesting. Keep me posted on that, okay?
Yeah.
And don't sell Angela Martin short either.
Well, I doubt very seriously she's ever going to sell me on this whole spiritual agenda thing.
Well, no surprises there.
Can you give me any reason to believe that any of this that happens in our daily lives has any connection to some sort of spirit thing?
Well, let me try this. Sometimes really weird patterns happen in our lives and seem to have no reason.
Such as?
Well, like seeing the same car over again on the same day.
But not your own.
No, not your own. Or like that guy over there.
Which guy?
That guy over there in the corner. Don't stare. He was outside your house the other day. He was outside your office the day before that. I saw him in here when we were having coffee. Now here he is again.
Do you think he's following me?
Well, if he is, he's not very good. No, but you know, weird things like this happen all the time. It's like there's currents and eddies in life. Things flow together, and then they just sort of drift apart. Just really doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
You're seeing God in all this somewhere. I hope you understand that I'm not going to follow you on this one.
Well, hang with me here a minute. There's a Bible story.
Oh, no.
No, really. It's about this dude named Jacob. He ends up out in the woods at night, and he's alone. But then all of a sudden he's wrestling with God.
Was God wearing one of those wrestling uniforms?
It didn't say. You know, there were pictures in the book, okay? But it just seems like at times there's just supernatural forces involved in our lives, and we really got to pay attention.
Supernatural forces. Ghosts. UFOs.
Oh, come on. You know me better than that. But still, is it completely impossible that sometimes supernatural forces have an influence in our lives?
And you believe that I'm going to have to wrestle with God to find my answers, don't you?
Well, I honestly believe that you'll be missing out on something very rewarding if you don't.
Rewarding. How can fostering mental illness be rewarding?
People do it all the time and find it rewarding.
Yeah, crazy people. Like I said the other day, people just don't wake up one day and change their minds about all this.
Actually, it does happen from time to time with people.
Then there must have been a seed planted earlier in their childhood. Religion is nothing more than a bunch of people trying to assign their own meaning to all this, and to mess myself up over something so silly is pointless.
You don't have to mess yourself up. Why are you convinced this is going to end badly? You're not stupid. You've asked a lot of really great questions. Go with it.
But no answers.
Well, sometimes there aren't any answers. Just explore it. Understand that it's a puzzle and look around. Take notes. Maybe you can even write a new book or something. Have fun with it. Be happy. Happy people don't go crazy.
Really?
Well, maybe they do, but at least they have fun doing it.